Veal, use your basic attacks to dispatch the jackals. Great work. Now charge the crystal to activate the portal and rescue the civilian.
I don't understand what's happening. What are those things? Who are you?
My name is Veal, the last of the Sentinels. I am here to ready your people for war.
I don't know anything.
There is something you can do for your...
Tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Take this gemstone, and personally see that your king receives it. And when he does...
The enemy has started killing civilians! Veal, you must act quickly! These refugees are lucky you showed up in time. If you're ever lost, you can review your objectives at any time.
Thank you! Gods protect you! God save us all!
Good work, Veal. That civilian is safe now. Some people have climbed onto their rooftops to hide from those monsters.
If I jump onto...
Thank goodness someone's come to help me. I climbed up here to try and escape those beasts, but now I can't get down.
You're safe now.
Is this really safe? Thanks, I guess.
These refugees are lucky you showed up in time. Veal, congratulations. You're still alive.
Portals are opening, as you said they would. I was able to send many of the townspeople.
It isn't enough.
I know. I sent your speaking stone off to the king. We'll see if he, in his royal wisdom, sees fit to make an alliance. Or if he is as foolish as those who fell before him.
I know how you feel.
The jackals I killed.
Yes. I hope you're...
Has King Euro made contact yet?
So far, nothing but silence.
Avil, we will need alliances to win this war. The most expedient way to convince the king of our intent is to continue fighting for his people and defending his cities. And when you do...
I will think on it, Sandra. Now...
You've arrived just in time. The Horde has almost reached the city limits. Executing Ravenni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians.
Another innocent life lost.
I could have sworn that one had you beat. Good to see my portals are holding up. Great work, Avil. Keep it up.
I always believed the legends. Thank you, Sentinel.
What is this tower?
We use the watchtower.
I bet climbing the watchtowers would give me...
If it weren't for your noble efforts,
This is only the beginning.
I have a contact on the court.
The citizens of Delorum are lucky to have you, Avil. Look who's early. Avil, get after that Ravenni before he starts destroying the town. Avil, you remember how this works. Hold your rune strike and aim at the Ravenni's armor and limbs. Release rune strike to attack. Nice work. Keep going. Great job, Avil. Removing a Ravenni's armor and severing its limbs also charges your rune energy. Once you have enough, you will be able to execute the Ravenni. Now aim your rune strike just below the Ravenni's knee to sever its leg. Remember, Avil, when a Ravenni's limbs are exposed, you can target them with your rune strike. Now finish this. Climb to the base of the Ravenni's... Severing a Ravenni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Ravenni will regenerate its severed limbs. careful, Avil. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Quickly get to the base of the Raveni's neck. Avil, you all right? Severing a Raveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Raveni will regenerate its severed limbs. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Quickly get to the base of the Raveni's neck. Now, Avil, execute the Raveni. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Quickly get to the base of the Raveni's neck. Great work, Avil. That's one less Raveni we have to kill.
It's a drop in the ocean. If we don't begin coordinating our efforts with the Royal Army, we will soon be over.
When word of your bravery reaches the king, he will be compelled to trust you.
And while we wait for the fool king to...
You are more right than you know.
The next town will not be as fortunate as the last.
Severing a Raveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Raveni will regenerate its severed limbs.
I can sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike. I'll have to aim my rune strike carefully to hit those locks.
Hold your rune strike and aim for the base of the Raveni's neck. Nice work, Avil. These people owe you their lives.
This time, Sandra. But what of the next? And the next? Without the King's aid, we're relegated to a single battlefield, while the Raveni push forward on multiple fronts.
You're right, Avil. Which is why we must convince him to join us. This war will not be won by swords alone.
This is King Euro, ruler of Dolorum. You have requested a...
This is Avil, the last sentinel, and I wish to strike an alliance.
Was it your sorcery that created...
My ally, Xandra, crafted this instrument, and others from the weapons of our enemy.
If your boons are so great, why do you seek an alliance?
King Yarrow, I cannot be everywhere. At this moment, I am approaching Moltnama, where a deadly horde approaches.
Moltnama? No, that's too soon. I dispatched a garrison to the city, but they won't arrive in time. If you are as skilled as I have heard, Avil, then please, save as many of my people as you can.
Good work, Avil. That civilian is safe now. Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed, or its people killed... Avil, your rune energy is fully charged.
Use my rune strike on the locks.
Nice work! Keep going! Hold your rune strike to execute the Reveni. It looks like this Reveni brought along a friend. You'll have to face them both. Your work here isn't done yet. That Reveni you just executed wasn't the only one on its way to Moltnama. Reveni forces are destroying the city. Avil, you must stop them. When you execute a Reveni, your rune energy, you will need to build it up. Avil, you must protect the city and its people. If it falls, we have lost.
fought bravely, Avil. Thank you. Many of my people owe you their lives.